Hey, go back to my channel. Today, continue Trigun. Last video, those 3 episodes are very interesting, but I don't want to waste too much time here talking about what happened last video because it's light, it's so bright. No matter what I do to fix it, like it does that, but then it goes back. I'll try to fix it as we're like watching, but for right now, let's not waste too much time here. It's not further ado. Let's continue. I found a curtain somewhere. I decided to put that up, and I will leave it up for future videos because I never liked the window behind me. So let's look.
Yes, master, I am eminently aware of that. Let me teach him that to stay alive is true suffering. For all eternity.
Where is Knives? Like in
the grievous sin of injuring you.
Injuring you? Who? Wait, when did he injure
He
Knives?
will suffer unceasing despair.
Is that it? Out of time. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Oh yes, there's a continuation of whatever they were fighting.
This is your comeback celebration. Vash the Stampede.
Y'all are using his name out. Wearing it out? I don't know.
What is that thing? Hey, hello there. Apparently you're from the outside world. We're peaceful people. We don't want any trouble with you, so if you please
Don't be dumb. Way more hostile with Wolfwood. Y'all knew he wasn't gonna do none. But this one, it's like,
Intruders are approaching from both sides of the ship. I'm afraid the ones who went to check it out have stopped reporting in.
I think like everyone's dead except the girl and
Oh yeah, word to the wise.
What's his name?
We're not dealing with typical human beings here.
so he could
You
kill.
try pulling the same stunt as before, I guarantee you, they will destroy you this time.
What's his name? Bryce. His name's Brad. Alright, I had to.
I'm wasting bullets.
And what did they call you?
Where is
Something
Where's
rings
the
the
man behind
bells.
the curtain?
Just clad in black. I don't know, but it was suspicious. That's the new army god, right?
I'm not about to trust you to do everything around this place.
Okay, Brad.
They're going after the power plant.
This thing would drop then? Oh, I thought everyone died.
Vash is now our only hope against them.
And Brad.
Everything now depends upon
And
his
Wolfwood.
success alone.
Indestructible.
That power room is 6 floors below us. We'll never make it all the way down in time to stop him. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm making myself a little shortcut.
I was thinking to shoot down as well. I wasn't sure that would be wise. Like, they lack the blood to convince me they're dead.
Jones. Lumira.
He's making up names right now. We didn't know these people. I'm joking. There was that one, there's the giant, and they said 3 demons.
This only happened because you're here, remember?
That's what I said, and I was like, I don't think they'll blame himself, but she definitely will.
Why did you have to kill them? Why would you even want to do something like that?
There's no need to ask them why Vash. You know exactly why.
Because you are Vash the Stampede.
Okay, I wasn't thinking because he's Vash is why they died. He's not moving nearly as fast for him to sneak up on you like that.
Nothing can contradict my goo terrier.
He made a new word for like exterior. Unless that isn't a word. I don't know what good terrier is.
I have only 3 important words in my vocabulary.
3.
Attack, trample, and destroy. These describe what you've been doing all this time.
Oh, do you seriously? Anyways, I just thought
The Stampede.
you want to blame him to make him more upset and whatever. That's what you're instructed to do. But if you truly believe what you're saying, then ask it. Oh, he wasn't shooting at him. He was shooting at something he saw. He must have, because there's no way. But then it'll still be as destructive. You just.
That explains your invulnerability. This simplifies matters.
And now it's. I mean, I feel like you just melted off the color. Like, I guess more than that was shed. I just felt like it would still be indestructible. It didn't really do much, but now it looked like it got destroyed. I thought Brad was gonna do something, but he still hasn't moved. Oh wow. Your shield's indestructible, but at the end of the day, it's still a shield. Just gotta remove it from
Out of it.
you. I thought it was attached to his body the way he was.
Oh no.
Damn, you're a persistent bugger.
What is their last mission to like destroy the plan as well? Not last mission, but what they're also here to do.
Not
'Cause-
good. That thing's way too close to the plant.
I wasn't sure he's on the same floor. I didn't see you guys. Other side of it then. We're showing the. Oh, this is Vermilion.
What in the world is that?
It's way bigger than
Plant number 1 is
I
down.
thought.
This
Oh,
is not good. The power levels
there's
of
more
the
than one
other
plant.
two are also dropping. I can't
Where
stop
Vash Mars there's plant too.
It's just not fair. Why now? Why in the hell is all of this happening? It's nuts. Until yesterday, my biggest problem was figuring out how to get the girl I love to look my way.
I want to copy him. It's just not fair. Why now? Why the hell is all of this happening? The kid you love, bro, she looks... How old are you then? Because I'm judging based on the way you look.
There's always
Was
a
he
solution
under him
if
this
you're
entire
willing to look
time?
for it. We haven't tried everything yet. Are you just gonna roll over and die?
Was he like holding Vash then? Because like Vash was right on him.
I'm in. Can you do it? Answer me!
Oh, like what he did to save that other plant.
I know we can do this.
I don't really know what he's capable of. There's that one, and then the one that the guy where Wolfwood destroyed, so. And this time we'll see what he's doing. Like the first time I don't know how he did it.
The plant! It's coming back to life!
Check it out. The power levels are rising.
We're gonna make it after
Was
all.
it the same time? Guys, premature cheering, celebrating.
That's the way. Take it nice and easy.
So, oh, okay. I have some thoughts, but
It's the ones that live outside of time.
the ones that live outside time. Okay, well, that alien-looking thing. I feel the plant was never like a form that didn't look like a person. So whatever he and Knives can do is make people like them. Cause like then he has people like Legato and other ones that said they weren't human, right? But he was trying to get the plant to fix itself. It gained form and was moving towards Vash. First of all, it didn't break as much as I thought it would. Anyways, and then so to quickly sum up what I was thinking, I guess they could give
Exactly
life
the way they planned it.
to
No matter what you say, it's not gonna
things.
change anything. You better get used to the idea that someday you're gonna all live on that desert planet.
Y'all still troubling this girl?
What are you doing here? Oh no, you mean the girl we saved is?
Is what? I understand them, but I wouldn't want to be down here.
How did this happen?
Look at him with his smile.
Everything was fine before he came back.
Okay, guys, quiet down. Brad's gonna stick up for him.
Forgive me,
You think that'll make it better? All of you, shut up!
Jessica.
Is this not Jessica then? Because who was Wolfwood seen?
Huh?
Like, how long was it? Wasn't it Jessica? I'm surprised. Was it just instinct? Because
But I do not understand. It was a perfect plan.
then why did you keep shooting? You know you weren't shooting. Vash. You found her.
This damn job's killing me.
What job? Nothing. Nothing is. It was a job.
Live outside of time.
The ones who live outside.
It's amazing.
That's what you call them? Cause like that's probably not what they actually are. Like called. But it's a fitting name, I guess. I like this music, the soundtrack. Wolfwood and his crypticness. His few, like, he says a few lines and it's like, what do you mean job, first of all? Why do you keep appearing? What did you do before this? Not that it's gonna really change much because I don't think he's like a bad guy and his past is gonna change much. But, anyways. Oh, they met up with him then.
We did everything we could. You've got to stop beating yourself up. If you have to call it something, call it destiny.
Destiny's
Don't
not a
try to
good word,
justify
actually.
it by labeling
Unfortunate. Destiny. This ain't no damn game, Wolfwood. She looks so different, head shape and all. Was it always her?
Vash, it wasn't your fault. I'm sure there was nothing you could have done to save him.
That sounds bad.
I'm sorry.
Girl, you said the worst lie to him and run off crying.
Vash?
Yeah, Meryl? What's up?
Nothing.
Girl, you had so much time to think of stuff to say, but now his friend died.
Is anybody in
I guess
there?
it's different.
I'll let you in for 300,000 double dollars.
300,000?
Exactly. I said it because I know you don't have it. It's my
And if they go, something bad might happen, like always. Which is why
I
those
can't believe
two
he's just
are
leaving.
following Vash in the first place.
Isn't he over it yet?
Over what? His friend's dead? All his friends dead?
I can't.
Say thank you. Come on now.
Where are you from? Like, there's nowhere in sight.
Thank you, sir. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Huh?
Hey! There's only desert that way!
Came from somewhere. Oh. I feel like living in a rock is very safe. Ish. Orphanage?
Here, you want to trade?
They had food the entire time. Kids, this is stuff that has to be cooked. I know they're hungry kids. You can't just like give them food because they're gonna eat all within that 1 second. Then what about the rest of the days?
What do you think you're
Starving.
doing? One day, without warning, everyone just stopped what they were doing and they began to walk. They didn't take a thing with them. And they didn't say a word as they left.
You weren't like possessed either?
What's wrong?
It could be like the doing of knives and the god of them. The adults at least. Someone stealing Mars needs moms.
I still don't understand what it had to do with them leaving home. It said this is what you get for taking so long.
It's him.
For no
Boy,
reason,
he
just
never
takes
does
the
what he
kid's
does.
parents in a random town.
Why don't you guys hand that up to me? I'll be happy to carry it for you.
Let's go.
Did you say something about kids warming up?
All right, shut up.
No like
Just that
cigarette
these guys are
smoke
a
in their
little bit
face.
shy,
I feel like this is somewhere where Millie would stay, you know?
Help yourself. This is yummy.
They can't be here by themselves. I feel like, you know, Millie would stay because she's that type of person, but then maybe Meryl would stay with her as well. And then Vash would come back because you can't really go with him to fight knives in the gutter. Is that the town they wouldn't let them into? You're gonna control them to attack? He has a handgun too.
Everyone get away from the windows. No, why are they shooting at us?
There's even like a little baby too. And they're all by themselves.
We know you're in there.
Or
You weren't out here by the time I got the
are you blaming them for what happened? You left it like that.
I'm really sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're blaming them for what happened last night.
Don't play dumb with us, Spiky Boy. You and your pals are the only outsiders anywhere near town.
Please, just listen to what we have to say.
They're not gonna listen. They wouldn't even let the kids in.
Oh my god! What are worms doing here?
Worms. This is an Earth, right? So they decided to call these worms, not knowing what real worms look like.
You will let us into your town, won't you?
Now that takes care of them.
The fact that they wouldn't let the kids in was crazy.
What's the matter? Can't I kill those either?
You can't kill those, no!
Why not? Like the town would be any safer.
How did the worms get inside the town?
That, like that. Meryl. You're just trying to bury it? Like, why can't you kill them?
Hey, sorry.
You're embarrassed of this situation? Is this what feels out of place? Why is it repeating? Like,
That's it.
they stopped moving. They're not real. Wait, but they caused real destruction. Oh!
You were using a high-frequency device to control them. I want to know why.
Wait, this exact
People, why would you want to hurt them?
Because they're not my people. Because
So y'all couldn't say that this kid was never always here?
I'm a gung-ho gun.
Maybe when
Fourth of the gung-ho guns.
I'm
I'm Zazie the Beast.
You're kidding.
maybe they got confused. And they're kids as well. So when Basham came, this one came and it's just like,
This
well, there's
confirms why I
food.
hate children. They whine, they get depressed, and they'll only brush their teeth when they're told because they're too stupid to do otherwise.
He's like he's speaking from experience of a child not listening to him.
What are you doing, Beat?
My name is Zazie.
So you knew him this entire time. Wow, you were just like planted there, waiting for a random day they might show up here.
You know this isn't who you really are.
Huh?
Yeah, it
It's
is.
true, I saw you crying the other night.
Oh, he did. So what happened?
That's where you're wrong. Demons can block their consciousness and memory on demand.
But I feel like
Just
he's
die
definitely
thinking
not a
you're
kid. What is this?
Stop this beat right now.
You have a gun to your temple. Please tell me it was not Wolfwood. What if it was the jazz guy, okay? Because say, oh, you should have killed him already. That's why. Da da da. I'm afraid to press play. This episode's almost done too, so.
How could you do that?
Misunderstood the situation. Like, he came and then there was a gun to Meryl's temple. What was he supposed to do? Did you, like, where did you shoot? What if they're not even dead?
Kids are kids, and that's one thing. This was no kid, he was nothing but a damn demon. And if I hadn't shot him, that would have been you lying there.
Okay, forget about him. He doesn't die that easily. It would have been Meryl. Don't punch him, Wolfwood. That's silly.
What other alternative do I have if we're going to survive? Oh.
We're searching for a place where we can live our lives in peaceful days, with no wars and no stealing. A place that isn't run by fear.
You're not
A
welcome.
place where people can live and actually trust other human beings.
What? Who is this one with the same gun type weapon as Wolfwood? What? This is gonna explain his past then, probably. That's why maybe he's so angry. He shot first that child. I'm on Wolfwood's side with that. Forget about all the other things. Like, I would have shot too. I thought when I saw that crossgun, I was like, damn, Wolfwood made way fast. But there's someone else. And is he part of like the, whatever they call themselves? Like that little duplicate boy was? But what was weird was that Wolfwood said, he saved him. You don't need to be saving Vash. You could have said for Meryl. Flashback? Oh, Wolfwood's past. We're seeing his past now. Yes, yes.
I picked up my first gun at the age of 7. And I shot.
For a reason?
I remember it was all it took to finally silence that sickening piece of garbage who had the nerve to call himself my guardian.
Whoa.
It was that simple. And so, I was free.
The stupid
Yes,
cat.
tomorrow things would be different.
That one. That's one's here now with the apple. Ew! Are those glasses?
As
Okay.
much as I wanted to believe,
That was his eye.
it only went from bad to worse.
Are you an
Like
assassin?
an incessant series of problems, also difficult, with brutal choices and a time limit. The single worst thing we can do is to make no choice while we're waiting for the answer to come to us. You must make the best decision in a split second.
That's why you shot the boy.
There's no place worse than this planet. It's horrible here.
There's two different people cross paths, like Wolfwood and Vash. One who grew up killing people, who just kills people. Not for fun, but like, that's just the life he was raised into. And Vash, who doesn't kill people at all. He's finally at this town. I forget who mentioned. Oh, this is where Wolfwood was. And he said there was one name written on the whatever. And I'm like, why do you think it's a name? It's literally a utensil. Please tell me those are glasses or something.
It's time for you to kill this man now.
But Knives specifically told me to bring him back alive. The order.
What? That explains why when that samurai guy was saying, together we couldn't, he shot him. If he kept talking, he would spill to the audience that Wolfwood is working literally with them. But he killed him. And it's like, but why? You didn't even... That's why. Because you knew him and... Well, I don't know why you still... Well, I'm not saying just so he doesn't spill that he's working with them to the audience. Because, like, that's not how shows work. But that explains it.
And as of now, you too, my friend, are also a gung-ho god.
Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Could we, like, not? You brought Wolfwood into the show as, like, A character we thought he's a friend. I don't think he's going, okay, you're invisible, your gun's not. Anyways, I don't think he's gonna kill him. He's gonna probably try, be conflicted. Like, he was taught never to hesitate. He doesn't necessarily. But then there's his orphan kids and lives are on the line then, apparently. He trusts you. Like, it'd be so easy for Wolfwood to kill him because they're like friends now.
I've lived my life very differently from him, and I guess I have to accept that. I was supposed to guide him. I was ordered to protect him. It was my job to be there for him. But the mission, the obligation, it doesn't matter anymore. I honestly wanted to save him, even if it meant killing a child. I actually wanted to save him.
I'm so confused. What do you mean your mission was to save Vash? You mean Vash, right?
I've always chosen the right path, haven't I?
You need your strength. Please eat the sandwiches.
Will you please eat them with me?
I'm not, just because he doesn't have a show doesn't mean I think he for, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what happened. Your orders literally to kill him.
I shouldn't have hit you the other day. You didn't deserve it. I'm really sorry.
It's all right.
Is there anything else you're sorry about?
Maybe there was a way out of that problem. Maybe what we should have done would have been something like...
Shut up! That's enough! We're going to settle it at last, right here and now.
Why at this time?
If I tell you, will you agree to die? Draw! Draw!
Wolfwood, do you want him to kill you? It's like, no, like, that'll just tear him apart. And you know he doesn't kill people. It's just like, I feel like Wolfwood doesn't want to kill him, at all.
You're obviously going after Knives. What do you intend to do once you find him?
Many years ago, he stole someone who was very important to me.
So you want revenge?
I don't know. I
Like,
really don't know.
what are you gonna do when you find him? There's no way, I feel like, there's no way you're changing him.
Take cover!
Who fired that?
It must be Kane. He's probably sniping from the outskirts of town. If we don't do
Oh
something
yeah, that guy with that
hit his
long...
target. And he's
God.
not alone. By the way, I only know you as the Stampede. I think you can at least tell me your real name.
No way. I'm not gonna tell you just so you can go out and get killed today.
Now don't be stupid. Tell me.
Between you and me,
His name is Vash, isn't it?
my name's irrelevant.
Bro, so you guys had them nicknames Vash and Nags on the ship, but then they had real names? Or is it something only like you and your brother would know what your real names are?
Wolfwood, why? No, doesn't matter.
You couldn't even steal his apple. There's no way, like, I feel he's, don't die.
I'm staying here, Meryl. He told me to stay here.
Until he
made
comes
me
back.
promise.
He's dying.
So I'm not moving until he comes back.
He's dying.
The only clues I had
What?
were the lag time between rifle reports and my rough
You wear that
calculations.
under your
Thing was
coat? You keep doing the gun sounds and then... Oh wait, something... Did he get shot? You underestimate him just because he couldn't steal the apple? What if he didn't steal the apple earlier to make you underestimate him? To confuse you? You're gonna put it down? If there was a time to take Vash's advice, it wouldn't be now. He's had that apple. Maybe it's new apples every time. Because if it's the same apple since you were a child.
Tasty.
Okay, so it's kind of like this guy. Oh! Please don't. You lost fair and square. Try to make a square. You could, like, why? Don't show me the sky. Holy. He buried him. Because he killed him. Yeah.
By the way, Knives is in Dimitri.
What did you say? never told you anything about knives. How did you know that?
He's got, oh my goodness. Wolfwood, you had wear tricks up your sleeve, more talent than... Oh, he... Trail of blood. There's no way he walked past you. Are you going to die?
I hope you don't mind me barging in like this.
Oh, is this past? No, it's not. Oh, he went to a church.
That tastes good.
His eyes.
You know cigarettes are bad for the baby, darling.
If I am reincarnated, I'd like to live somewhere where life is easier. Somewhere with nothing but peaceful days. Somewhere with no stealing. No killing.
Exactly where Vash.
Eden.
Yeah.
I'm not ready yet. There's still so much left to be done. I want to stay with them. I don't want to die.
His eyes have more like color back in them. It looked like he was going to just drop dead, but please don't. Like, that's what Vash was saying. That's what he wants. And when this is all over, this is what you guys could probably have.
I'm a man.
So don't just die and say you want to be reincarnated into something like that. Live for it now.
Was everything I did in my life a mistake? Would I be wrong now to ask for your forgiveness? I did not want to die this way!
Did not want to. Me too. Are going to? No! He's still holding the gun. Like, you're not dead. Look in the shadow. Come on now. It's done. So he's dead. Like, how do... Ending song. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, next week we'll be finishing up Trigun. It feels like just yesterday I started. These 3 episodes, I want to say, I don't have much to say, and then I might say things. So let's just think first before I speak. Him telling her to wait and he'll be back. I know he's dying. There's no way he's... But then when the color came back in his eyes, seems like he doesn't want to die the way. It's like, okay, like exactly. This is the future Vash wants. He's going to try to create a world or a section, a place where there's peace and no war and everyone can live happily. There's no killing, stuff like that. He wants true peace. Then he wanted that as well. He's like, if he's reincarnated into an Eden, and I'm like, well, that's what Vash wants now. So just help him build that. Don't die here. But he ends up dying still. With the little things they did regarding Wolfwood, it's like if you rewatch and you say, oh, that's why he did this. I remembered all the points where Wolfwood seemed suspicious or like, damn, there's more to him. Like the name when he called the word knives a name. And then when the guy said something about a priest clad in black, then he stopped him from talking. And then when he killed that samurai guy, there was just a lot of little things. And now that we know who he really is and who he was working for, the reason why he was even here, makes so much damn sense. And I like how they sprinkled it here and there just for it all to end right now. Or to be revealed and then end right now. What's crazy too is that Vash, like, he doesn't kill people, right? But a lot of people have died in this show. And a lot of people he knows as well. There's a lot of death. Which is really sad because of who he is. Like, I can't even find the words to explain it. It's just the fact that there's so much death in a show surrounding a man who doesn't kill people and is totally against that. Maybe Vash is gonna draw the conclusion that Wolfwood was probably working for Knives then, because I didn't tell you anything about Knives. That's what I said too. I said, you don't know nothing about about Vash, other than Legato? Like, no, like, what do you know? Nothing. He knew nothing. That's why Vash was like, I didn't tell you about that. When Wolfwood asked Vash, what will you do when you find Knives? And he said, I don't know. It's like, really, what will he do? I think Knives is in some type of, like, water tank. That's in the beginning of the episode I started in this video, right? He was injured by Vash, I think. I don't know when, because they didn't show, right? The only time he shot after him was like when, what happened? So what if he was injured after July and this entire time he's been recuperating? He was really close to Vash, and if that was the case, it would probably take this much time to recuperate, regenerate, fix himself up, so that could probably be why he's in that water tank. So when Vash goes to see him, maybe he really won't be fighting him. So I'm just thinking along the lines of he'll die on his own, something will malfunction in his water tank, because I just can't see him killing him. And then maybe he will, and it'll just tear him apart. Like his first kill will be his brother. Anyways, I think I mentioned everything I wanted to. Hopefully it all made sense because I was talking for quite some time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like if you did, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.